host. Welcome to Milestones Broadcast Network.
Oh, thank you, Heidi. Good to see you again.
How are you today? It's been so long since we talked.
Yeah, a couple of years. I'm doing pretty good, as well as can be expected with everything going on, but no complaints. Somehow keeping busy, um,
Yeah.
not as much as I'd like, but and not, I can't do certain things, obviously, but it's enabled me to work on certain things for the future. So
Yeah.
so that's been a positive, and um,
Well, we've all been able to take some time to reflect, prioritize,
yes,
and figure out what means the most to us through these times. So,
absolutely.
as you can see, I'm in my, I don't know, this is my dining room actually. I'm in my dining room right now.
It looks
See, I got it
lovely.
all decked out for Christmas.
Has a very warm and festive feel. It's very nice, very
We
nice.
got Santa back there. We got the fire back. Oh, this way. Fire
Oh
back
yeah,
there. And
great.
the theme this year is trucks. Can you
Is
tell?
what? Is what?
Trucks. The
Trucks?
red trucks.
I can't spell it from you. I can't hear.
Trucks.
Trucks,
Yes.
trucks.
Yeah.
The theme, I can't make out trucks there. Oh wait, on top. Oh yeah, up there.
Oh, they're on the stockings too.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait a minute.
All
Ah, okay. Now I get
right.
it.
So
I do need those sometimes. Oh,
I am very honored to interview you today.
thank you.
We were discussing previously, you were my William Holden when I was growing up. So I
Wow.
was an avid Happy Days watcher
That's
on
great.
Tuesday nights.
That's great to
So
hear.
anyway, and you always made me laugh too. Yep.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That was
So
the
I
intent.
so I have an important question though that I've just always wanted to know. Did you
Okay.
write your own jokes or did you have a writer?
Oh, no, no, we didn't write our own jokes. I mean, every once in a while, we maybe improvise something or come up with something that wasn't in the script. That would happen sometimes. But for the most part, there were a team of writers, led by Gary Marshall. Gary Marshall was the creator of the show and executive producer. So there was a staff of writers, um, and they would share writing each episode, and then they'd all contribute to each episode. And
Okay.
so it was a real collaborative kind of thing with them, and then sometimes we would put in some of our own things.
Yeah, I bet that was fun though.
Oh yeah, it was a great process, and I loved that fervent collaborative energy, and we had such great people on both sides. The
Yeah.
cast as well as the writers and producers and our director. It was a great blend.
I know that you started in the industry in music
Yeah,
as a musician,
yeah, as a
and
singer. Yeah.
you have a phenomenal voice.
Oh, thank you, Heidi.
So if our listeners have not heard you sing or your jazz, they certainly need to check it out. That's for
You,
sure. So
thank you. Yeah, I think they do need to. If they haven't, they should definitely at least check it out. Um,
yeah,
yeah, I can't do it live right now in people's area, but I have a CD called "D Mostly Swinging" that they can
and
get
you know
on.
that's my favorite. You know, it's my
Oh,
favorite CD.
oh
So
wow, that's awesome to hear. Wow, oh gosh, thank you, Heidi. Yeah, it's on Amazon and iTunes, and then and I have since it's Christmas time, I did a Christmas CD around the same time. These both came out a couple of years ago, and this one is called Donny Mo's "Swinging Down the Chimney Tonight" is the Christmas CD. It's a sort of a abbreviated one. There's only 5 songs on it because we were doing it to get it out in time, and so there was a time restriction, but it's fun. It's some good swinging Christmas stuff,
okay,
and then some just real pretty ones too. Like the Christmas song, one of my favorite, immortalized by Nat King Cole. Chestnuts roasting. That's the
right.
Christmas song. I do that, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. But then there's a great swing number of The Man with the Bag, which is a big band swing Christmas song, which is a lot of fun. And a duet I do with a wonderful vocalist Becky Murillo. As called We do Santa Baby as a duet, which is
Oh,
different. That was a
cool.
really different, kind of
Yeah,
neat.
I want to try, I want to get that. I have not
Yeah.
heard that, but you know what? I need to buy myself a Christmas present,
Oh
and
man,
I think that would be a perfect gift.
well, yeah, or I'll get your info and maybe I'll send you a present. That would be
That would be
better.
very nice of you. So if any of our listeners out there, check it out. If you're looking for Christmas gifts, check it out. You can get it on
Yeah,
Amazon or iTunes. Right,
definitely.
Don?
That's correct. Yes,
Okay,
indeed. Yes.
awesome. So you got some movies that I see.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I'm
I am
excited
an
about that.
avid movie binge watcher now
Oh,
these days.
all right. Well, then I'll have to tell you about these so you could see them, and I'd like to hear how, your review or your thoughts on it.
Okay,
Um, I have two films that have come out fairly recently. One very recently. It's called Lost Heart, and it's a really good movie for the holiday right now because it's a very good, feel good and inspirational kind of movie, and um, about healing and forgiveness, and there's some really good messages in there, but it's also very funny. It's such a great mix of drama and comedy with great characters and a very different role for me. I play um, the local pastor in a small town in northwestern Michigan, and
okay,
the lead character is she's really kind of broken and coming back to her hometown for her dad's funeral, and she's kind of lost her way. So it's
okay,
and then having to find it, find a way back when she comes home. So it's a really beautiful film. I'm very happy
okay.
with it. So that's on Amazon Prime, and it just came out a couple weeks ago. And then I also, with the same film company, which is a really nice a great group of artists out of Michigan, based in Michigan, called Collective Development. And
Okay.
they called me up about a year and a half ago or so they wanted me to be in this film called MBF, or Man's Best Friend. And it was a very heavy, powerful story about a wounded vet. And I was offered this role to play a guy who defends him, his defense attorney,
Okay.
and so I had some great scenes in that, and again a very different role than what people remember me,
Very
which is
serious. That's
yeah,
very serious. Yeah.
and but you see that's what always loved about acting was playing a lot of different kinds of roles, all types, not being limited just to one, and I don't so it was a little tricky when you're on a show that is so well known and you're so associated with that kind of genre and style. So it was tough for a while breaking away from that. It seems to be opening up a lot more as I'm getting older. I guess there's something good about getting older. It's giving me a little distance from you know being so associated with one kind of role. As great,
Hmm.
Happy Days was a tremendous, incredible vehicle and experience, but in terms of longevity and having a career beyond that, it's great that getting to do some really interesting material now, and so I'm looking forward to doing a lot more.
Well, you've been able to really evolve. That's for
Yes,
sure. So
yeah.
you've had a lot of I've watched your professional growth throughout the
Mm.
years. And,
Oh,
I've been very impressed. And like I said, you're so talented,
oh,
very
thank you.
blessed to be as talented. So,
I'm very grateful for so much, and talked about what's going on now and COVID, and it does give you a chance to reflect and sort of gain some perspective in a way that you might not have been before. And one of the things that has come up for me is is even more gratitude than I might have had in the past.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, my husband and I became empty nesters during this COVID time. Everybody moved out,
Oh,
and that was quite a huge adjustment too. So
oh
we
yeah,
only not only had this COVID thing going on,
a double
but
whammy.
yeah, exactly. So that took place in August. So what would you say during this time that people should be doing to maybe keep their spirits up?
Yeah, it's a tough one. Yeah, I think everyone probably has gone through, you almost go through phases,
Mhm.
where you don't know, you go crazy and you're not sure what to do, and you're just sort of trying to deal with it in terms of, because it's bringing like anxiety and stress. But then I remember going through a phase where I was starting to just, we'd go out on walks, my wife and I, and start to appreciate things in a more acute way, like nature, and just the beauty all around that you could find, and little things and that you normally would take for granted. So
Yeah.
I was really starting to appreciate things, and then I think that sort of evolved and led into then having gratitude and appreciating all the other things that you have, especially in light of, when you see how difficult it is for so many people. And
Yeah.
so being able to reflect on that and be grateful was a big thing. And then finding ways to stay, you have out of necessity to some degree, to stay creative and to stay productive in some way. So it's forced me into working on certain things, projects, other TV
Okay.
and film projects that I'm trying to get going on my own, either to direct or just be a producer on projects that I have passion about. One with my wife. She and I have worked a lot together on the script, so it gave us time to work on that. And we have producers very interested in it now. And so
Okay.
we're hoping that that will go in the spring and I'll be directing. So we've been able to work on that and some other things. So, staying productive as much as you can. I even did a few um, sort of TV projects during the quarantine that I shot,
Okay.
from the privacy of my own home. The other actor was in his home, and it became this web series that producers started called Viral Vignettes, and so that's on YouTube. People can look that up, and so you find ways to do things that never would have come up otherwise. So that's been a plus, I suppose.
Do we just go to YouTube and
Yeah,
put Don most
yeah,
viral vignettes?
yeah. I did one with Robert
Okay.
Wool. That was a lot of fun, called Old Buddies. And then I also did one with Gail O'Grady, which was called Scrabble, but it's
Okay.
under Viral Vignettes. And then there's a bunch of other ones that they shot. Anson Williams directed one, and I directed another one that starred Linda Pearl and Lydia Cornell. So it was a lot of fun. We were shooting these scripts, um, and we were able to do them in this without having to be in the same location with the other actor, and it was really cool.
You've been very, very adaptable. Yeah.
Somewhat, yeah, somewhat. I'm sure I could even be take that further, but you do what you can do.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I would really like to check that out. That's for sure. And
Yeah,
then
and
I
yeah,
really want to.
and then I have another CD that I'm working on right now with a producer out of Nashville, Tony Mantor, and very excited about it. It's really coming along great. It was coming along great until COVID hit, and we had to put off finishing it. But I'll be going back to Nashville this spring to finish. And as a matter of fact, one of the songs, I'm waiting to see which one they're picking, is going to be released in England um,
Okay.
this in the next probably early 2021, like January of 2021. So people in England can be looking out for that. Um, I don't know which single yet, so I'll have to follow up with you on that.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd
Yeah,
be awesome.
and then
Um,
the whole album will be finished in the spring and probably come out late spring, early summer here.
Okay. Um, we've talked about some other projects. We talked about possibly potentially doing a charity event together.
Yes,
So people should stay posted for that.
yes, definitely. I think that would be fabulous. Uh, a concert where I would get to do a concert, and you're thinking somewhere in Florida is what the
I
plan is,
am,
right? So that would
you
be
know, if I'm gonna
fun.
go do something, I gotta go warm.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And to help, to help benefit some of the charities for Parkinson's. Parkinson's disease is the idea, right? I mean, there
Yes.
might be others in as part of it as well. We'll see, but I think it's a great. I love to be able to help in that way. You know, create some great music that people could enjoy, and the money goes to such a great cause, and
Right.
it's a win-win. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Don, you've got so much going on. I'm very honored to
Well,
interview you. I really am.
thank you. It's great to see you again and catch up, and hopefully we'll be together in Florida fairly soon and enjoying some quality time.
Yeah. Trying to make it out to California. My son lives out there, and my
Oh,
son's in Los Angeles.
he's in Los Angeles, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, next time well, yeah, it's been hard to visit now, but when you do come,
Yeah.
let me know.
Yeah. He's got some stuff going on that I might have to come out there, and I'll let you know when
Oh, good.
if I make it out there, I'll let you know. I might have to like double mask, and
Yeah,
um,
when I flew to Philly to do this short film a couple of weeks ago, and I wore a mask and then one of those shields, and but there was nobody in the middle seat, which was good, and I came back, I tested negative, so but yeah, flying is was a little kind of daunting at first, but it worked out fine. So if you
did you
have
have to
to,
stay away from Morgan for a while until your test came back?
well, we did. Morgan and I, we kind of, you know, I was wearing we were wearing masks around each other a little bit and staying apart, and I even slept in the other room for until I got tested, just to
Yeah.
be sure. Yeah.
You have a very beautiful wife. I love her. I just
Oh,
want you to
I
know
do.
that.
She's
So,
beautiful indeed. Yes, and
yeah.
I will pass that on for sure to her. Thank you.
So, okay, for our listeners. So Don has two movies that are out, Lost Heart and a movie called MBF, Man's Best Friend. You can find those on Prime. Good holiday movies. And if you're into binge watching it all, which a lot of people are right now,
Yeah.
that is the place to go.
Yeah.
Um, check out the CD, Swinging Down the Chimney. I got to check that out
Yeah,
myself.
the Christmas one, and mostly swinging for just a great, a lot of the great standards, big band sound, jazz, swing, that kind of thing.
I like to listen to your CD on a
Oh yeah.
Friday night after I just got done with work
Oh,
and might have a glass of wine with it too.
that's perfect. How perfect. I
Yeah.
love that. That's great. Well, I might have to have a glass of wine tonight and listen to a couple of the tracks.
Yeah. So you and I will be in touch.
Great. Great,
I
Heidi.
hope you have fun with our conversation here.
Absolutely. It was very enjoyable and delightful, and we'll do it again.
Absolutely. And maybe we can do one of these viral vignettes because I'm fun too.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell the producer to keep you in mind for if because they're talking about maybe starting up and doing some more. They shot it was about 11 episodes shot, but if they do any more, I'll see what we can do.
Yeah, because I can be fun.
Oh, I bet. I bet we could have a good time. All right. Well, I'll
Yeah.
definitely put you in the list there. Okay.
And I will be in touch with you. And
All right.
to our listeners, thank you very much for listening. Um, You can check us out at UBN Go. I'd like to thank Harlan Bull for introducing
Oh yeah,
you and
Harlan.
I, Don.
Absolutely.
So I always thank Harlan for the introductions that he gives me. And be sure to check out Milestones Broadcast Network. We changed our website to mbn.rocks.
Okay.
And Don, your other interview is still on there.
Oh, okay, great.
So you'll have to check it out.
I will. Okay.
Differences, I think that one was audio. And since we've got a video with this one,
Right.
it'll be even better.
I think so. Yes, indeed.
Don, thanks for being my William Holden.
My absolute pleasure. My sincere pleasure. Thank you.
I will talk to you soon.
You bet. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.